It has been 30 years since the AIDS epidemic began. While there have been many advances in treating HIV over the decades, there's still no cure. KITV4's Paul Drews details what the impact of the virus is having on Hawaii. Paul?
Paula, there are an estimated 3,000 people with HIV here in the islands, but according to the Life Foundation, 25% of those don't even know they have it. But with testing and treatment, they can be helped from this potentially deadly disease. Quite a change from when this outbreak began.
Knowledge is power.
34-year-old Kentaro Yonekura was 4 years old when the first case of AIDS was diagnosed.
30 years ago, this thing erupted and nobody knew what it was. There was all kinds of hysteria and misconceptions and everything. And people were dying left and right.
Some of those people dying turned out to be Kentaro's friends as he got older.
I saw a lot of people dying from the complication, but really I saw a lot of complications from the medication itself, and that kind of scared me.
It scared him so much that 8 years ago, when he was diagnosed with HIV, he didn't get help.
I didn't go to the doctors. I didn't take care of myself. I just didn't want to deal with it at all. I didn't want to think about it.
Many things have changed in 30 years, but there's still a lot of shame with HIV and AIDS, so much so that some don't even get tested for the virus.
If you're ashamed of even going to get tested, we have seen too many times people die, essentially of shame.
I think I've been exposed,
Kentaro is now getting help through support and medication, and those medications have drastically improved over the past 3 decades. But the virus still remains a mystery to scientists.
Still don't understand how specifically the virus escapes the drugs that we're using to treat the disease. And therefore, we don't have a cure yet for HIV.
But in labs like this one at the UH Medical School, researchers like Dr. Shiramizu are working to come up with solutions to HIV's many side effects, like an increase in early onset dementia, and one day could help lead to a vaccine or even a cure.
Research groups like ours who contribute to the growing knowledge are part of putting the pieces of the puzzle together.
Now, to better inform people of what's going on with medical research and treatment for HIV, a forum will be held tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. at the Johnny Burns School of Medicine. Laura?